guys, welcome back to the Supes channel. My name is Supes Ramos, and on this channel I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, we finally got news! They finally broke silence on Tom Holland Spider-Man 4, and today we have a couple of different pieces of very important information in regards to how this film is getting made, who's making it, when should we expect it to release in theaters, and all of that good stuff. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell notification on this channel to get notified for future videos. And without further ado, let's dive in to our first details for Tom Holland Spider-Man 4. So as a lot of us know by now, things are constantly changing at Marvel Studios. And one of their biggest priorities over the past year has been to get Spider-Man 4 up and running. Now, originally the plan was for Marvel to start shooting this film this fall and then have it released towards the end of 2025. However, now because things have taken longer, it seems like now the film is aiming to release July 2026, which is a couple of months after Avengers Doomsday, and that will very much influence the story that we're going to see play out in Tom Holland Spider-Man 4. However, one of the biggest things Marvel has been looking to do is sign a director. We've been hearing so many different rumors about so many different directors in Hollywood that have been eyeing this project. However, now Marvel has finally found their guy, and that man is Destin Daniel Cretton, the same guy who directed Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And now, you know, the interesting thing about this news is that he was also signed on to direct Shang-Chi 2, which was also looking to start shooting at the beginning of 2025, which is when Spider-Man 4 is going to start filming. But now it looks like he's completely dipped out of Shang-Chi 2 in favor of Spider-Man 4, which Marvel is very much going to prioritize at this moment in time. Now, my immediate reaction to this news is that Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings was fantastic. That has been one of the best projects to come out of Marvel post-Infinity Saga, and in that film, Destin showed that he has the sauce when it comes to directing fantastic action. I mean, you can argue that Shang-Chi has the best just hand-to-hand combat and physical action in any MCU film in the entire MCU. The argument can be made for that, which when we look at the Tom Holland Spider-Man films, what do a lot of us want to see? Oh yeah, we want to see better action, and we want to see web swinging, like actual good web swinging that is on the same level of what we saw in the TASM films, in the Raimi films. And, you know, a huge part of the charm of those original Spider-Man films was that the action was so practical and it felt so real. It hasn't really felt that way with Tom Holland Spider-Man. You know, there's been glimpses here and there, there's been good action sequences here and there, but overall, with this next era of Tom Holland Spider-Man, a lot of us want them to just take the action up a notch, take the visual sauce up a notch, give us great web swinging, and I think Destin Daniel Cretton will deliver on this. And then of course we have our main stars Tom Holland and Zendaya, who are of course both currently working out their deals to return for Spider-Man 4 as well. We always knew Tom was going to come back. We know Zendaya was going to come back at some point. Whether or not it was Spider-Man 4 was kind of a mystery, but now we know for sure both Peter and MJ are coming back for Spider-Man 4, and this seems to have a lot of fans in worry, including myself, because so many of us absolutely loved No Way Home, and what made that ending so beautiful is the fact that Peter sacrificed everything and everyone that loves him in order to do what's right and continue to be Spider-Man and live up to that responsibility. Again, looking back on that finer diner coffee shop scene where Peter just lets go of MJ with tears in his eyes and she doesn't even know it, absolutely beautiful. So now the fact that you're bringing back both Peter and MJ and you're very likely going to have them reunite, that reunion needs to just be handled with so much care, because if it's not, then it could potentially ruin the ending of No Way Home and what made that moment so powerful. I'm just a fan, but a part of this experience is saying, if it were up to me, what would I do? And if it were up to me, I would have done Spider-Man 4 without MJ, maybe teaser at the end for the next film, but do Spider-Man 4 without MJ and have Peter, you know, going side by side with Black Cat, bro. I want to see Black Cat so bad. I wish we got to see Tom Holland Spider-Man kind of just dabble with other, I guess, characters that we know from the Spider-Man lore when it comes to Spider-Man's love interests. But at the end of the day, Tom Holland and Zendaya are also one of the most famous couples in the world, and Sony sees this as a massive business opportunity to have both of them marketing another one of these films, which pretty much makes it a guaranteed success. I mean, you have Tom Holland and Zendaya doing press junkets side by side once again, and that's just absolute money. You know, the clips are going viral on social media. The entire world both loves seeing Tom and Zendaya together. So, you know, getting them both back to do another Spider-Man film essentially makes this already a billion-dollar movie, essentially already makes it a guaranteed success, especially coming off of, you know, the entire trilogy we just got, which was massively successful financially. And so, again, this is just an opportunity that Sony was not going to pass up. And, you know, as fans, we gotta accept that too. But again, I'm just hoping they really take their time with that relationship and that particular reunion, and they take it slow, because that ending to No Way Home was so damn special. So, you know, if Spider-Man 4 opens up and Peter and MJ are just thrusted back together again, and they meet within the first 10-15 minutes, and they start going out and they start dating, and things just start moving very quickly, you know, it will impact the way we look back on that ending of No Way Home, and I just don't want that to happen. You know, it's a sacred thing for me, and I know it is for the same way for a lot of you guys, so I just really hope they handle that with a lot of care. And now, since we know MJ's coming back for sure, can we give her the red hair? Can we give her a makeover? Can we let Zendaya look as stunning as she always looks? You know, there's no reason why Zendaya looks more like MJ in the press junkets for these films than the actual films themselves. Give her the makeover, give her the red hair, let Zendaya be as stunning as she normally is. So just to recap everything we talked about in today's video, Destin Daniel Cretton is officially set to direct Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4. Eric Summers and Chris McKenna are also returning to write this film as well. Tom Holland and Zendaya are currently working out their deals to return as well, and the film is looking to start shooting at the beginning of 2025 for a summer 2026 release date. Again, you know, as fans, this is really exciting, because I still remember making a video like this just for Spider-Man No Way Home, and we obviously, you know, that entire film was just such a journey of, you know, from those first reports to then when they started filming the movie, to then when we got that first trailer, to then when, you know, the build up and all the rumors and everything, the theories, and just the build up to finally seeing it in theaters and then experiencing that magical film alongside fans around the world. It was just absolutely amazing from beginning to end, and this feels just so special making another one of these videos, because guys, the next year and a half, the next 2 years are going to be an absolute journey of this, from this point to finally being able to watch this film in theaters and celebrate with you guys. And, you know, I will most definitely be doing an event for this when the time comes, and I just can't wait to get to that point. But there's a long road ahead of us. So with that being said, let me know in the comment section down below, what is exciting you the most about Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4? What do you think about Destin Daniel Cretton directing, and all of the stuff that we've been hearing, because they finally broke silence on Spider-Man 4. With that being said, like this video, subscribe, hit that bell notification on my channel to get notified for future videos. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this one. I love you guys 3000, and I'll see you guys next time.